Out of the way. Hey, what's going on, guys? Man, coming in telling y'all to get in the room, man. Some people asking, how do I get started wholesaling? How do I get started wholesaling? You get started by getting in the room, right? It's like, dude, you have got to connect with people, man. That's one thing, um, that I've been stressing like lately. It's like, dude, you got to get in the room. You got to talk to people. You got to connect with people. And that's what's going to allow you to get deals done. I think that's the number one thing, man. You know, just getting in the room. When I say getting in the room, it's like, it's about, hey, you know, get the necessary things you need to get, talk to the necessary people you need to talk to, right? It's all about getting in the room. It's like, because I just thought about it, myself, like, dude, I was trying to, I was doing 10K, 20K a month. But it wasn't until I got in the room with the right people that I started doing, 80 to 100 grand a month, right? It's like, dude, get in the room. It's like, man, some of y'all, you know, I could have been like, nah, I don't want to spend $5,000 to go keep their, training or whatever, or I could say, oh, I didn't want to spend $97 to get prop stream, or I'd say, oh, I didn't want to go check out this house, down the street that the dude's interested in selling. Or I could say, oh man, I don't want to go talk to the guy who cut grass. This guy just cut grass. Why am I talking to him? Man, do it, man. Right? Do. It's like, dude, a lot of y'all can start wholesaling, but you just haven't done it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just haven't done it, man. So you got everything that you need. It's all about doing at this point, right? It's all about doing, man. So y'all come with the questions today, man. Whatever questions y'all got that y'all want to ask me, man, go ahead and fire away. I'm here to answer questions, man. But I just had to start off with that, man. You got to start doing. You got to get in the room. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in the room. Like that's what changed everything for me, right? Just getting in the room and getting connected to the right people, man. So that's what I would advise you to do if you were getting started, right? So let's see. Jordan said, "What's up? What's up, Jordan, man? What's going on? A up in this thing. Hey, yo, baby, what's going on, eh?" Said my dog got that fresh cut. Yeah, I got that thing cut up on you, man. Got it cut up. So Karen said, "Hey, Byron. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Always checking me out. I appreciate it. So how often do you go to the RIA meetups?" I don't actually go to the RIA meetups, man. I had a 9 to 5, man, and I couldn't make the RIA meetup in my area. So like I never went to the RIA meetup. That's when I started doing meetups myself. Like I start hosting meetups, that's what I started doing. And some people would come out and check out the meetups. It's because there was a lot of us that couldn't make it to these RIAs. And like, dude, we would go to these that's why I would host a meetup for me and other people like that so that investors could connect. So Karen says, I have a question. I started back to my work schedule. I want to get a VA, but I need someone that would be able to close a deal. I found cash buyer. What would you do? What did you just I do? I would say, yeah, you either need to partner with somebody that want to get started too, or you do need a VA. You know what I'm saying? Then you teach that VA how you want them to get them under contract. Exactly what you want them to do. You just have to define the process, right? You have to define the process, define your process, right? What is your process from getting them from initially talking to them to sending them the contract to getting them to sign the contract to getting it out to a buyer? What does that process look like for you? And then teach everybody on your team that process, right? The VAs can learn that stuff, man. I've had VAs put properties under contract, send them out to buyers, right? So the VAs can learn that stuff and they can do it too. They can do whatever you teach them to do, right? I learned that from somebody in the room. So how exactly do we get in the room, right? It's like it just depends, man. Like, it's depending on what room you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just takes getting your butt up and going out and getting out there in those rooms. Like the real meetings are free, or someone costs $20, right? The meetups I was hosting were free. All they had to do is get out there and get in the room. You could have met me, you could know me. You know what I'm saying? So, some of them are free. Some rooms you got to pay to get into. The room that I paid to get into with Keith Everett cost me $5,000. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends, man. I was talking to somebody earlier about, my elite coaching, and it's $97 to get in, but it's $97 to get in. You know what I'm saying? Get in the room. It's like, dude, I'm just saying, man, you gotta get connected to the right people. That's key, right? You talking about getting with buyers, call them, email them, get in their space. That's what I'm like. Get in the room. It's like, dude, call them up, call the agents up and figure out who working with these cash buyers. Get in the daggone room, man. That don't cost you nothing. Pick up your phone and call people, right? That's it, man. That's getting in the room. You get in their room, right? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you just got to connect with people, man. Connect. All right. So A said, what's up? What's up, A man? What's your follow-up like when you marketing to sellers? Shoot, man, we follow up like every month, man. We calling people back, we following up, we hitting people back, we going back and just hitting people up. So it's texting and it's calling. It's putting people on the schedule to make sure that we call and make sure that we text them back. And it's really just hitting people back up. Hey, how you doing? I know we talked about this time, or you still considering selling, where are you at in the process? So just talking to people. What's up, bro, Ham? Right? Deontay Foster, what up, man? Oh, dang, that's Deontay, man. What's up, man? Did you pay $5K for the meetup? Yes, pay $5K to get in the room with Keith Everett, man. You know what I'm saying? But that changed everything for me. I wouldn't be doing all this stuff. I'd probably be still at my job. If I was making 10, 20K a month, I probably wouldn't even been like, oh, this crazy. No, I would have been probably stayed at my job. You know what I'm saying? But dude, get in the right rooms. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, you can't say I want change, I want more, I want this, I want that. But then when it's time to get in the room with people that's gonna help you get there, you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to take action and get prop screen, you don't do it. When it's time to take action and skip trace these leads, you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to take action and call these agents, you don't do it. When it's time to take action and call up buyers, you don't do it. When it's time to take action and call up sellers, you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you say you want to get over here to this spot, but you won't do what it takes, right? That's like Eric Thomas say, man, everybody want to be a beast till it's time to do what beasts do, right? It's like, dude, everybody want to be a beast till it's time to do what beasts do, right? It's like, dude, everybody want it, man, but everybody want to hunt. Everybody want to wake up. You got to get up every day. You got to go hunting, man. I don't get paid just because up in this thing, man. It's like, nobody sending me a check for being on the clock, right? I don't get checks like that, man. I got to go kill, drag it home, right? I got to go get it, and I got to drag it home. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to put in that work, man. It's not free. You don't just get it just because you showed up. This ain't no freaking participation. Right? Participation trophies around here, man. It's like, man, you got to put in real work to make this stuff happen, man. You got to put in real work. That's what I'm talking about, man. Putting in real work to make stuff happen. So Karen said, do you do marketing? And if so, can you do a video on how you talk to real estate agents? Yes, I do. You do own market. No, I don't do own market deals. I do talk to agents though, right? I'm doing a deal right now that's involving an agent. I'm doing a couple of deals that involve an agent, but I got a video I did on a live one day. I called the agent and talked to him about property that somebody on the live was looking, they were looking for a buyer. And I called the guy up. I called the agent up right there on the live and talked to him, asked him, did he have cash buyers? Yes, he did work with investors. Got him connected with a person on the live. So, yeah, man. I mean, we can do that. We definitely can jump on here and do that, but really ain't got time to do that right now, man. Well, I got another 10 minutes I'm being here with y'all, man. I got to go jump on another call. I got a meeting with somebody. So, but man, we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that on Monday, man. Call us some agents. Y'all bring some properties that you may have under contract that you might need a buyer for, whatever, right? We'll call us some agents and we'll ask them, do they work with cash buyers, right? We'll sit right here. Y'all type in what area you trying to look in, and we'll call some agents, see if we can find you some buyers. So, but yeah, man. So that's what I'm talking about, man. It's like you got to take action. You got to go out here and be willing to, just get involved with other people that's doing deals, man. You know, are you licensed also? No, I'm not licensed, right? So like, dude, a lot of agents don't want to talk to me. And that's cool. I'm not looking for all the agents. I'm looking for the people who actually want to talk to me, you know. So like, dude, I've called agents with deals and they've said, no, I made 20, 30K off a deal, and the agent, no. Okay, on to the next agent, right? It's like on to the next one, man. You also can go to my free course. I think it's on my free course, where I talk to an agent, right? Talk to an agent about a property right there live on a free course. So you can go check out that free course. And I'm pretty sure, I think I'm talking to an agent on one of those videos that was on the free course. But anyways, so my realtor friend is scared to work with wholesalers. I explained to her how much money we can make. Hey, them agents, man, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but you can make a lot of money, and I don't know. I don't know how much money agents make, but I'm pretty sure, you can get good at wholesaling and make a lot of money, pretty quick. So Karen said, thank you, Byron, for answering my question. I really appreciate it. No doubt. Appreciate you coming through. Like I said, Monday, remind me Monday to call some agents up, right? So yeah, we'll go live, man, call some agents up. Like I said, y'all let me know where y'all want to find them, and we'll go out there and find them, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to run into some people that don't want to talk to us. We're going to run into some people, who just talking, because I like, dude, when I was calling up agents, like I would run into people that just want to talk my head off. And then it's like, dude, you don't work with cash buyers. I don't want to talk to you. Right? It's like, but you talk to them anyway, because they're going to lead you probably to the next person, you know what I'm saying, that may actually work with cash buyers. So that's what you got to do, man. You got to be willing to get in that room, to take that leap, to do that thing that you didn't think you really wanted to do, or you resisting it. That's the thing, man. Like, if you trying to, if you ain't on that level and you trying to get on that level, you're gonna have to push through your natural resistance against getting to that next level. You know what I'm saying? It's like you will naturally resist the things that it's gonna take to get a deal, right? You will naturally resist the things that it takes to complete a deal if you haven't done deals, right? You will resist it. right? So it's just because it's natural. You ain't on that level. Your mind don't think that way, right? So you have to push through the resist. You have to push through the resistance, your own resistance. The you that says, nah, no, no, I ain't doing that. No, 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 don't do that. Dude, you gotta push through that, man, and keep going. You know what I'm saying? So A says the agent who works with cash buyers, how does that work on the contract? Usually they get 3% and then they go on, or you can tell them, hey, look, this price, and then they add whatever they want to on top of that. I'm guessing you would meet the cash buyer closing if you both show up in person. Usually they don't show up in person, but you can see them on the HUD. You can go try to look them up. Let's see. Agent, where we go? Okay, gotcha. Let me see. A says, how did you get a relationship for transactional funding? Well, I started doing transactional funding. Then I ran into other people that was doing transactional funding. So that's kind of how I got involved in it. But anyways, man, I gotta cut this one short. I appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate your comment. Make sure you like, share all my stuff. I appreciate all y'all. I'm finna jump off this thing. Like I said, I got a meeting to go to, but I appreciate y'all coming through, and I'll see y'all on Monday.